I needed a table that would fill up this space for some extra room in my craft room. I did get the 63-inch. I now wish I would have gotten the next size up, but that's okay. It took me about 45 minutes to put together on my own, and let's get into it. It is a really big box. I think it's the tabletop in one piece with maybe some of the styrofoam around it to protect it. It was definitely a two-person lift. It's not heavy, it's just long. Oh yeah, so almost packed to the gills. Lots of styrofoam and just all the pieces. Yeah, so the box was mainly all this good styrofoam packing to keep everything flat, because it's just 7 pieces. The big top, the 2 legs, the 2 support slats, and then the little shelf that goes in the back, and then all the hardware and the Allen wrench and gloves to make it come together. I don't know if it matters, but you do put this piece together, like the shelf, and then you attach it to each of the legs, and then you attach these guide bars across the top, and then I'm gonna lay that flat, like bottom side up, so that I can put the rest of the hardware into the tabletop. Now, it did give me 4 of these leveling things, but since I am putting this onto carpet, I'm not going to use them. I'll just save them in case I ever do move the table or I change the flooring in this room. This is pretty straightforward to put together. I mean, everything just has an opening that you connect. You follow the diagrams. I got each one loosely threaded, and then I'm going to go around and tighten all of them. Okay, there she is. I got the 63-inch white, and it is just over 23 inches long, which is the same size as my other table, so it looks similar in line. Now, they did not give me any way to cover these, so if that bothers you, it's just something to consider. Or maybe you could spray paint them white, I don't know. But the base, the legs are like aluminum, and the cross rails in the back, but this little shelf is wooden, or maybe like MDF and painted wood, I'm not sure. And then the same thing, so the top and the shelf are the same kind of wood. It even has that kind of like wood grain to it. Has a very smooth texture with that wood grain to it, and white. And there it is. I guess if you wanted to, well, maybe not. I don't think that you could reverse this to where the tall part went up and the short part if you wanted to stack books or something, because you do have to put these specific these like bolts right here and here. So I don't think you could change this if you wanted to. So it has to have the almost, I don't know, 6-7 inches of this shelf, and then the back lip on there. And in the end, you do end up with a pair of gloves, 1 extra of each of the hardware pieces in case one of them doesn't thread right when you're putting it together. And then of course my 4 feet, adjustable feet, because I'm not using them.